the title dreams alive.
Wow. All right, Ben. Thank you for tuning in for Heat. Any last words before you take off?
Nothing. Just don't judge me because I'm beautiful, people. Okay. Thanks for having me, Manny, and thanks everyone for watching. And see you on the other side soon.
All right. Good luck in round number 4. You're gonna see Ben Plater later on today when we start. Off. Round number 4, 4 heats in that round as well. That should be around 1:30 or so, Sintra, Portugal time. So make sure you stick around and watch Ben Player get back out in the water. And Mark McCarthy, do you guys have a TV or something down there watching?
No, yeah, we're watching off Magna's laptop.
Oh, okay, good, because you came to the rescue. And starting off, this is the first heat of the round 3, heat number 4. That was Yadai Martinez in the black jersey. You're also going to see Jeff Hubbard in red and Dallas Singer in the yellow jersey.
Yeah, I think this is Yadai Martinez's first event of the year. He's taken a bit of a break this year, concentrating on his career as a fireman.
Okay.
In the Canary Islands, and yeah, good on him, and it's good to see him back on the event. And yeah, we see on the final results on your screen there. And way at the back there, little Groms. It's only 10:30 in the morning, and they're already out there.
That's insane. And you know what? I'm going to put something right now on the IBA World Tour Facebook page. If you are part of or know of any bodyboarding schools around the world, this is your time right now. Give them a shout out. So let me know what the name of the school is and where they are located. It's going up in about 2 seconds. Currently out in the water. 23 minutes remaining in this 25-minute heat. Here is in the water.
Yeah, we see Yadai Martinez, Jeff Hubbard, and Dallas Singer. If you didn't know, Dallas Singer is recovered from a intense injury. He had to replace a whole bunch of ligaments and got himself pretty much a new ankle from snapping it in at the Wave House in Santiago, just after the Rico event.
How bummed do you think he was when that happened?
Yeah, jeez. And he missed out the Brazil event, but he's come back strong. He's fighting, and we've seen him come second in his first season. He has the man. We're just speaking about Dallas Singer, just opting to go left on this little looking one, aiming out for the in ball, going up and over.
Nice. Oh,
just landed a bit too in front of his board there, and a bit of a nose peg for Dallas.
Dave Winchester and his family enjoying the sun and the competition. He barely escaped that last heat. Eder Luciano was on the verge of knocking him out of the competition, but could not come up with that 5-point wave at the very end.
Yeah, just big for Eder. I mean, last year he came second year, and now from getting second last year, and now equaling 17th position. Eh?
That's right, equal 17th.
So that's it's a big knock for Eder, but he's a fierce competitor. We'll see him obviously back in his hometown in a few weeks for the Rio event.
So that is coming up next, September 11th through the 16th in Rio de Janeiro, one of the highest prize purse ever on a bodyboarding event. I think on the video trailer it was $75,000 up for grabs in Rio de Janeiro, and I'm very bummed I'm not going to that. Are you going to be heading over?
Yeah, when I saw the prize money, I just saw I had such a good time there a few months ago for the event in Itacoatiara. And geez, it's just such a pulling card. It's just an amazing place, and why not? I got a bit of time, and this is a man from Brazil too, Roberto Bruno. He'll be very stoked to make it through. He's not he's new to the Grand Slam series. He qualified last year through the qualifying series, and just stamping his authority this year. Roberto Bruno making it through, heat winner. He'll be stoked.
Jeff Hubbard
up and going.
Whoa, how was that? A little stall on the lip right there.
Yeah, just pretty much jumped off the top and just flicked his board over.
That was crazy looking. I hope we can see that again, but if not, it was a pretty interesting wave from Jeff Hubbard. Looked like he had a little stall on the lip before he went into that. Let's take another look at it.
Yeah, Jeff bottom turns, hangs the top there, and just uses pretty much the heart of the wave to flick himself down and do himself a nice little backflip there. So a good little wave there. We'll wait for all the scores to drop in. We'll give it a little situation. It does seem that Yadai Martinez got himself a 6 points for his first wave, so he's currently the heat leader.
Wow, 6-point ride for Yadai Martinez right off the start of the heat, and it's always good to have that first solid wave under your belt right when the heat starts.
Yeah,
then
big
you can
time.
calm down a little bit and look for more solid waves. And the wave selection is going to be easier to do when you got that first solid wave.
Yeah, it's pretty huge, especially today. I mean, the swell direction has changed. It's a bit of a sweep down the beach, and the period, I think, from being 10 seconds yesterday, now it's, I think it's 5 or 6. You see the waves are all jam-packed right on top of each other. Makes it a bit harder to choose the right waves. But Joe, what's happening on the Facebook, Manny?
I'm starting to unload all the names of the schools around the world, bodyboarding schools. We do have one, Novando Escola de Bodyboard, that is in Carcavalos in Portugal. And there's also a Bodyboard and Surf Association in Beach 23 in Casablanca. Saeed from Morocco. Zach says Chainsaw Surf School. Obviously, that's probably just his, but... let's see, what else do we got?
Matt Lackey online.
What is this? Soal Conrado in Brazil, Manny? Yes, Matt Lackey's giving a shout out to all the Grammys from the favelas. I think there's a bunch of bodyboard schools down in front of the favelas, but Soal Conrado in Brazil is one of them. We have Mimizan Surf Academy. Nicholas Capdeville's one of those. I think that's his, actually.
Yeah.
Pierre, we'll find out. And then we have Bodyboarding 101 over at the Wave House. That's always pretty fun. I've been to a couple of those. And we also have Enjoy Surf Bodyboard Club. I believe that's what it is, from Adrian. And plenty more that will be coming down the pipeline. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep interactive. Mark McCarthy, Manny V, giving you the live feed, and Natasha giving you the interviews right now downstairs with the winner of the last heat. Natasha, where are you at?
Guys, wow. This is bodyboarding. Everything changed in the last second, in the last minute. You can never get comfortable. Winchester was comfortable, sitting first the whole heat, and then here comes Roberto Bruno from Brazil and says, wait a moment, here I go, and he beats Winnie and changed the situation absolutely. Roberto, how do you feel after making Winnie feel very nervous because he was second and then Eder was very close? How does it feel just having that power? ¿Cómo te sientes a tener ese poder de trocar la situación y poder a otro competidor en una situación tan difícil y tan nervoso?
This is bodyboarding. I'm very so happy. Very, very so happy. Thanks my family. Thanks Lord. Tô sem palavras.
Posso falar em português se quiser.
Eu quero mandar um beijo para minha família, para o pessoal do Brasil e também para todas as pessoas que torcem para mim, independente da nacionalidade. Esse dia de hoje para mim está sendo um dia incrível. Praia Grande mais uma vez com altas ondas, muita correnteza, cada competidor tendo que remar muito, mas o bodyboard é assim mesmo, você tem que estar preparado para diferentes condições e hoje é um dia muito feliz na minha vida. Obrigado, Senhor.
Roberto is saying that he wants to say thanks to his family, to his friend, his sponsors, obviously to God, and that he's feeling incredible and super happy having this result and obviously continuing competing at Praia Grande and with big waves and good waves and you know, he knows that it's uncomfortable and sometimes the conditions are rough, but he's pretty strong. So he has a boy, he's a proud parent, he's a proud dad, and maybe you want to say something to your little boy if he's watching. Un mensaje para tu filho, se está a olhar.
Arthur, papai te ama. Daddy love you, Arthur.
Thank you very much and congratulations, and we hope you have an incredible hit. Let's go back to you guys.
All right, so congratulations to Roberto Bruno taking
Awesome
that
job.
last heat. He's definitely a fierce competitor, and we're going to see a lot more of him later on today in round number 4. This is the 2012 Sintra Portugal Pro. Manny V here, and in the hot seat is Mark McCarthy. Mark McCarthy, where we at situated in this heat number 5?
Yeah, as we were away on the break here, we did see a good ride from Jeff Hubbard. Still waiting for the score to drop for him. He goes up and over, and
oh my! Look
Jeff
at that.
Hubbard doing a massive backflip, dropping the legs for to help him land that move. The judges will probably be looking at that. That's why they're taking a bit of time to get that score down. But here's Jeff Hubbard, 36 years old. You didn't think that he's You reckon he's 14 the way he carries on. Look at him.
Oh, Jeff
So
Hubbard,
we're all
one of the
waiting.
most popular bodyboarders in the world. This guy is known for his aerial tactics, and we're going to take another look at this massive backflip.
Jeff Hubbard just hanging on the lip, waiting for the time to the right time to generate that speed, and this is where he goes up and over, and the leg drop just to help the rotation there. Oh, good little wave for Jeff. It's going to be interesting how he gets scored for that. And your scores are in. Jeff Hubbard getting a 6.63 with his first wave score of 4.88, moving him into first place. We're all waiting for scores from Yara Martinez, the second wave to drop, and Dallas Singh also was able to drop a 4-point ride. There we go, see it on the screen there as we were interviewing Roberto Bruno. So that's the situation as it stands. We are still waiting for last scores of Roberto Bruno to drop. I mean, Yara Martinez. This is Dallas Singer's wave.
This is a replay of what went down as we were showing the other replay. We're gonna catch up to the live feed right now, but this is just another replay of what we just seen from Dallas Singer as we were showing you what Jeff Hubbard did on his last wave. So Dallas Singer, definitely a contender. Unfortunate that he did break his ankle after the Chile event, but he's back in full form.
Yeah, and this is live. This is live action. Yara Martinez opting to pull out of that little left. But yeah, we still have a couple of scores dropping for Yara Martinez.
So a couple more bodyboarding schools real quick, and then we'll move on to the next question. But Carbon Bodyboards out in San Diego, putting together Bodyboarding 101 at the Wave House in San Diego. That's always cool to go to. Also, I think it was standby. There it is. Bingo. Mark McCarthy's sitting in the hot seat. There's another look at what's going out in the water.
Yeah, so Yara Martinez scores did drop. It was a short wave. So it does look like Jeff Hubbard still holding down first with a total score of 11.51. Yara Martinez in second and Dallas Singh in third. So if you didn't know, two guys do progress to round number 4, and the loser of the heat does fall out of the competition. So this is make or break for a lot of guys. You want to make sure you're in the top 2 in the progressing seats.
It's just amazing to me that one of these riders in these heats, round number 3, that's it. That's the end of the road for the competition for them. And then we go into round number 4, which is a non-elimination round, but riders will be able to go straight into the quarters or go into round 5 or 6. So that's going to be another intense, that's going down tomorrow. But one of these names will not make it through.
Yeah, very interesting.
So, Mark, I'm going to throw up a question on the IBA Facebook page. I mean, the IBA World Tour Facebook page. Questions for Mark, so be ready.
Yeah, sure. We got a shout out there for North Core Bodyboarding. That's in Richards Bay. It's my home little town. Big props up to them.
Yo, Mark, you been watching the waves since you got here in the early mornings. You're coming up in heat number 8, the last heat of round number 3. What are the conditions doing? I mean, we've seen it misty and a little stormy in the morning, and now what are we looking at?
Yeah, it seems like the conditions haven't changed much. I guess once the tide starts having an effect on the wave, that's when the biggest change will happen. And it happened in my first heat yesterday, where my strategy was completely wrong, where I moved over to a wider bank, which was breaking before my heat. And as I got out there, the tide changed and then decided not to break, and I was able to not catch a wave for the last 15 minutes and not get it. I think I needed a 6-point ride at the end of it, but I was lucky enough to make it through that second heat. And here we have live action of Jeff Hubbard going up and over for his third wave, and a good-looking invert for Jeff. He's looking at dropping his 4.88, and I'm guaranteed he will with that high-flying invert from Jeff Hubbard. Here we see a nice little replay of it. Jeff Hubbard going up, over, flicking his board, showing control, smooth. That's a good wave for Jeff Hubbard.
We're seeing a lot more higher scores being dropped today than we have seen in the last few days, and for good reason. I mean, the waves are looking good, the waves are looking better, and the riders
and here's
are doing
Martinez
moves.
on his third wave actually. He's looking at better than 2.75. Dallas Singh up and going. Up over 4. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's done that twice.
He's having
I wonder
a bit
if
of a shock at the moment, Dallas. So he's got to just reset
I wonder if his ankle has anything to do with that. I mean, I talked to him. He's actually my roommate over at the hotel we're staying at.
Here's
And
a
here's
replay.
another look.
Yoro Martinez just opting to go for a roll, safe roll, making sure he gets his. He hasn't got a real second score yet. He opened up with a big score of a 6. And yeah, we're just waiting for his last scores of Jeff. And it's the best wave heat so far. It's dropped in at a 7-point ride. So now Jeff has certified. He's actually just taken over that, making sure he's cementing that first position. And Yoro Martinez getting a 5-point ride on his last wave. So it's all up to Dallas Singer right now. It's going to be the battle for second place between Yoro Martinez and Dallas Singer. Can Dallas pull it off?
Well, we're at the 10-minute mark right now. 10 minutes remaining in this 25-minute heat. Again, top 2 waves will be scored. 10-wave maximum. 2 of the 3 riders will advance on, and third place will have an equal 17th for this event. Again, welcome everybody. 2012 Sintra Portugal Pro coming to you live from the beautiful and sunny Praia Grande here in the outskirts of Sintra, Portugal. Manny V here with Mark McCarthy, the South African. He's coming up next, and you have a pretty stacked heat too. Joao Pinheiro coming to us from the trials, and Magno Passos. This guy is always fierce.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting heat. But heat at the moment, we have 9 minutes left. Dallas Singer, he's in third place. He needs a 7-point ride. So, and Yoro Martinez, he's in second. He needs 7.63 to move to first. And Jeff Hubbard winning by 2.63 with a total score of 13.63. So, yeah, Jeff Hubbard looking comfortable at the moment. And here's the man, Dallas Singer. He needs a 7-point ride. Just to opt him to bang reverse on that one. He's looking at replacing, his best score is only a 4, so I'd probably think that'll be better than a 4. And maybe bringing that 7-point margin down to more of a copable one.
All right, looks like nothing. Oh, wait, yes, we do have a replay right here from Dallas Singer. Nice clean reverse, and he's going to need that to replace, obviously, his lower scoring wave of a 1.88, and that definitely will scratch that one off the list. But as the score's coming down and as the riders wait on the outside, we'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Once again, this is Manny V here with Mark McCarthy in the hot seat. This is round number 3, heat 17. It is the 5th heat in this round, as the next heat, heat 18, is getting ready, getting prepared. Andrew Lester, you just saw him in the hot seat. He's in the red jersey. Sam Bennett finally composed and here early in the yellow jersey. And Faria grabbed his jersey and hello. And made his way down to the water's edge. So Mark McCarthy in the hot seat and the beach marshal downstairs getting everybody ready.
So the last score of Dallas Singer did drop.
Oh, wait, live action out the back.
Jeff Hubbard opting to do a nice roll on the outside and just putting it off the back. It's not going to better his situation, but Dallas Singer did better his situation with the reverse. He got a 4.45 in the last wave and now only needs a 6.55 with 6.5 minutes left.
All right, here is the situation up on your screen right now. And we did put a question up on our IBA World Tour Facebook page, and that's your portal, your gateway to communicate with us. That we want to make this as interactive as possible and bring you here, bring you to Praia Grande, and to be a part of it with the live feed. So we do have a question from our friend in from Okie Diggins. Do you have any Western Australia trips coming up, Mark McCarthy?
No, I don't. Actually, I normally go there at the beginning of the year for the box event and try to get as much as I can down there. But I won't be going there anytime soon with all that shark activity. So, yeah, just not this time of the year, but definitely during winter. It's a great time to go down there to WA. It's such a beautiful place. And always look forward to going down to WA to compete in the box. And such cool little waves here, like cobbles and South Beach. And yeah, it's just amazing in the box itself.
All right, we're going to give you one more question before we get back to the action while the riders are waiting. Joao, Pedro, wants you to talk about your pro model. I mean, who's making it? Where is it being made? And are the people able to buy that same exact shape that you're riding from your brand?
Yeah, well, us 2 years ago or a year ago, I signed up with Stealth, and they offered me a signature model with their range, and I've been working alongside with the guys at Stealth to create the board that I like and I ride. It's very similar to the shape I'm using right now, and yeah, it's available. It's going to be available in South Africa at the end of the year, and you have live action right here. Yuri Martinez, he is in a bit of a tight position. He's lying in second place. It's not secured, and Yuri Martinez is just not making that wave, opening up the door there for Dallas Singer. Also, going back to that, I've been working on the shape that I enjoy riding. Yeah, Dallas, having a look at that, pulling back, opening the door up for Yuri Martinez to solidify his second place. He goes up and over to see how shallow it is over there, and the explosion just eats him up and sucks him back into the water. He kind of comes through, but he never actually pushes through the wide water. So I'll probably take that as a no land for him. So we have 4.5 minutes left, 4 minutes, 10 seconds left, and this is going to be some intense times here for Dallas Singer. He only needs a 6.55 to make it through. I know there'll be a lot of people in Australia watching and supporting Dallas.
Whoa.
All the
Hello,
local
everybody.
girls making their way down here.
Yeah, by midday, this whole beach is packed. But what you saw there, I think half of those girls were competitors, if not all of them. And they'll be coming up next. Round number 5 will be coming up around the 11:50 or so, Sintra local time. And we're going to go into round number 5, 4 heats there with the women's division. And Alejandra will be commentating with me, I believe, for the first 2 or probably all those heats. So we will see coming up next, but currently out in the water. Heat number 5, round number 3. So
we'll see now Dallas, he's got to make a move pretty soon with 1 minute, or actually 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. He's going to have to make a move. I mean, he's probably left himself with one chance, one opportunity to get himself a 6.55. It's not much of an ask. Dallas is more than capable of getting that score. Just hold those thoughts and see if Dallas can get it. He's having a look at this one, pulls back.
Oh, no.
I was actually free stepping with Dallas a few days ago, and I couldn't believe how he just, you wouldn't think that he's injured. You know, he's been stepping so well. He's such a technical rider. We've seen him, we've seen some stuff on, I think it was on Movement and Riptide, and on their websites of him doing a massive forward air. Yeah. So he's not holding back, and he's definitely here to, Dallas just having a look and not going.
Yeah, I was talking to Dallas about his foot and his ankle, and he said, yeah, it hurts when I walk, but when I bodyboard, it doesn't hurt. So I'm like, well, just stay off of land and get out in the water. And he's like, yeah, mate.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, so going back to what Stealth offered me, and so they did offer me that pro model, and I've been working on it, working back and forth, getting the right shape, and I'm happy with the final product right now, and hopefully they can go worldwide. They're currently being released in South Africa. They are going to be landing in South Africa on the 6th of September. I'll be flying back to South Africa to make sure that they arrive safe, and get myself a couple of them too before I head down to Brazil and Mexico.
Nice. All right, there you have it. Mark McCarthy in the hot seat, and you can grab his boards.
Yeah, they'll be in South Africa, and then hopefully by next year, and we'll be releasing them in Australia and worldwide. So go get yourself
1 minute left. Dallas Singer still on the hunt for that 6.55 wave, and we're less than a minute to go.
Oh, Dallas has to move. He has to make a move here. This is very critical for him. Yuri Martinez is easily nibbling on his nails.
Jeff Hubbard in a commanding lead right there, 6.63 and a 7. He's feeling pretty comfortable, but look at this.
It's the heat leader, Jeff Hubbard.
I think
nothing to lose, goes up and over.
Oh
what
my! Jeff Hubbard didn't need that big maneuver, but threw it out on the table. Anyways, and he's kicking out in front of the whitewash. That is a completed maneuver, Jeff Hubbard, in the Just that's the nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah, just making sure he solidifies that first place. He's a happy camper. Look at him.
Oh, my.
I wonder if Dallas Singer's going to get away behind this.
That was massive.
Jeff Hubbard just surfing this one all the way to the beach.